Yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Batwing Issue number 6. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, the basic plot for issue number 6 is that Batwing, yet again, is going toe-to-toe with the villainous, murderous Massacre. Now, for those of you that have not been reading Batwing, allow me to kind of fill you guys in real quickly on the basic plot thus far. Batwing, who is a champion or hero of most of Africa, is trying to stop a villainous, murderous individual known as Massacre, a machete-wielding bad guy. And basically what Massacre is doing is he's hunting down members of a former superhero group called the Kingdom, which were also champions of Africa during a great time of need. Now, why he's actually doing this, we don't know. And so far, Batwing has not been that successful in defending these individuals, these former members of the Kingdom, because Massacre has been able to kill a few of them. But that's not going to stop Batwing from doing what needs to be done. And as we see in this issue, no matter what, he is going to take on Massacre, even if it means that he's going to die himself. Now, like I said, the basic plot of this issue is Massacre finds yet another one of the members of the Kingdom, and this member was located in Egypt. Apparently, this member of the Kingdom actually used technology and a power suit of sorts to help defend his nation, and Massacre finds him. Batwing, however, is able to pick up the trail and faces Massacre, but he learns yet again that Massacre is an individual that feels no pain or ignores it. He's a man that's bathed in war. And more so, Batwing is finding out that Massacre might have a tie to Batwing's past, but not in the way that you guys may think, and which I will get into a bit more later on. So, the question is this. Will Batwing actually be able to save the member of the Kingdom from Massacre? What will Batwing learn about why Massacre is doing what he's doing? And what leads will Batwing have in order to prevent the murders of the other members of the Kingdoms? Yeah, well, you're just going to have to read and see. Let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. Well, the art, great as always, although the backgrounds could be a little better, but the art is very good. I've been enjoying the art of this series a lot. The fight between Massacre and Batwing is very nicely done. Good pace, good action, and it really shows Massacre is a man that you do not want to be messing with at all. I also like the fact that they kind of gave us a little twist on who Massacre could be. I don't want to give too much spoilers away, but throughout the comic I've been feeling like Massacre could be Batwing's brother, but the way that they play it off in this issue, you actually feel like it's not his brother, it's actually someone else. Again, I don't want to spoil who it might be, but I like the fact that that is not Massacre's brother. I think it would be a little cliche if it was. Bad. At the very beginning of the issue, Batwing, although understandably, is kind of angsty. I figured Batwing would be kind of used to what's going on in his country and his nation right now, in his land with the corruption, but he came off as very angsty when it came down to it. Next is Batman shows up in it. And while it does kind of make sense that Batman's going to be in it because he was in the previous issue trying to help out Batwing with his investigation, I don't feel as though Batman's absolutely necessary. I feel as though Batman's just kind of there to maybe help push the comic more, but it doesn't need his help. Although it does make sense that he is there because at the end of this issue, we find out that Batwing and Batman are going to have to return to Gotham for a certain reason. Which the art of Nightwing and Robin at the end, really good. On a whole, whether or not you should get it. On a whole, this was a good issue. I feel as though it just feels like a lot of the previous issues where Massacre is going after a member and Batwing tries to stop him, so on and so forth. I don't think too much was revealed of the plot or the overall motivations of the characters that much. I feel as though the only thing that was really contributed to this was the fact that Massacre could be someone else than we thought he was going to be. What I would really like to see stem out of Batwing would be a miniseries set in the past dealing with the Kingdom, because they seem like a very interesting superhero group, or metahuman group. But when it comes down to Batwing issue number 6, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Good issue, just feels like a lot of the same we've been getting. And although the same we've been getting is nice, it would be nice to have a little bit of a mix-up, a little bit of change, which I believe we're going to get in issue number 7 because we're going to be going to Gotham. And it should be interesting to see Batwing out of his element and in Gotham itself. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. Batwing issue number 6, 3.5 out of 5 stars. Good read. Just could have been a little bit better. With that said, I'm going to end this review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.